Jamie Dimon has openly challenged President Donald Trump as he spoke out to defend Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell. The JPMorgan Chase CEO publicly warned the Trump administration not to interfere with Federal Reserve Chair. This came just days after Powell disclosed that the Justice Department had issued subpoenas to the Fed.
No one, certainly not the chair of the Federal Reserve, is above the law. But this unprecedented action should be seen in the broader context of the administration's threats and ongoing pressure. This new threat is not about my testimony last June or about the renovation of the Federal Reserve buildings. It is not about Congress's oversight role. The Fed, through testimony and other public disclosures, made every effort to keep Congress informed about the renovation project. Those are pretexts. The threat of criminal charges is a consequence of the Federal Reserve setting interest rates based on our best assessment of what will serve the public, rather than following the preferences of the president. This is about whether the Fed will be able to continue to set interest rates based on evidence and economic conditions, or whether instead monetary policy will be directed by political pressure or intimidation.
Dimon said he does not agree with everything the Fed has done, but he added that anything that chips away at the central bank's independence is probably not a good idea. That line hit a nerve. President Donald Trump fired back immediately. He said Dimon was wrong. Trump said it was fine for him to pressure the Fed.
Sir, Jamie Dimon said today that it's not a great idea to be chipping away at the Fed's independence. Do you think Jamie Dimon's wrong about that?
Yeah, I think it's fine what I'm doing. We have a bad Fed person. He was extended by Biden. And yeah, I think he's wrong. I think it's wrong. He's done a bad job. We should have lower rates. Jamie Dimon probably wants higher rates. Maybe he makes more money that way.
What makes this clash extraordinary is what happened behind closed doors. According to people briefed on the matter, Trump had offered Dimon the job of Fed chair months earlier during a White House meeting. Dimon reportedly took the offer as a joke. Yet here he is, publicly defending Powell instead. This is a big shift, because Dimon had spent the past year carefully rebuilding his broken relationship with Trump. Their ties had collapsed after JPMorgan shut down Trump-linked bank accounts following the Capitol riot in 2021. Since Trump's return to power, Dimon had stayed mostly supportive in public, raising concerns only in private. He even influenced policy. In April, when Trump's tariff plan shook markets, Dimon went on Fox Business with Maria Bartiromo and warned the plans could cause a recession. Hours later, Trump paused the tariffs and praised Dimon. White House insiders even told other CEOs to behave more like Dimon. But the fight over Powell may have pushed things too far. Dimon is now seen as one of the most important corporate voices engaging with the Trump administration. At a time when CEOs are being pulled between staying close to power and speaking honestly when they believe something is wrong, Dimon chose the Fed over the president. Tell us what you think. Was Dimon right to defend Powell, even at the risk of anger?